Chiefs best team in football? If you had to peg one right now, and I'm asking you because it's Sport Talk Radio. Chiefs best team?
Yeah, and isn't it amazing? I mean, it's just like, I really do. Last night, man, I was watching that game, and, like, playing the league for 11 years and now doing this for a living, sometimes, and maybe you know what I'm talking about, you lose your fandom a little bit. I watch it and, the business aspect of it from having played and also from covering the game now and trying to stay, like, neutral. Sometimes you don't really sink into a game the way you used to, and you don't enjoy it. Like, I felt like a kid last night watching that game.
Me too.
And if I was Roger Goodell, or I was one of these people that made things happen, and Spanos and those folks down in L.A., like, they're going to pay Herbert, right? Like, even though they're known to be a little bit cheaper, like, but if for some reason you couldn't pay Justin Herbert, if there was a chance that he was going to escape the division, like, I would subsidize keeping him in the division because this is the best football. Like, this we need this. We need this the next 10, 15 years. And it's just, I felt like a kid watching sports last night. It was just such a great ball game. And Patrick Mahomes is probably, I mean, he's got a killer instinct like nobody else in sports.
He does.
And I'm not trying to be hyperbolic, but Kyle played with him, my brother played with him. We were just sitting here this morning, and the way he describes how competitive that guy is, and knowing how competitive Kelsey is, and those two, I was sitting last night. I was like, is there a more fun quarterback, receiver, tight end duo at any point in the history of this league? For this span, I'm not sure. I mean, because Tom and Gronk were fun, but it felt like father-son, These two, like, they finish each other's sentences. Half the stuff they do is nonverbal. And, they're so damn competitive. They're perfect for each other. And, that mesh route at the end of the game, I mean, they kill people on those crossers. And it's just, I mean, the ball he threw to Fortson was on his ear hole. I mean, it was like it couldn't be any better, and he's doing it with a cast of characters that's just, Kadarius Toney is hurt now. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
As long as you got Kelsey and you got Patrick Mahomes, you're in any game.
Yeah, I feel it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Down and distance doesn't matter too, right? It wasn't it third and long from inside his own 5-yard line. Yeah. Move the chains. Yeah. Now this kid Pacheco runs with a very strong manner. I mean, like, he brings it every single time. He runs very physically. Load, yeah. He is, and defensively we always overlook it because of the offense. I mean, Chris Jones is a beast. He's a defensive player of the year candidate. Frank Clark is back. Nick Bolton, I love watching him play. He's everywhere, man. A little bit too much sometimes, as we saw last night. But
no, Nick Bolton's fun, man. Nick Bolton's fun. We got some fun off-the-ball backers in our game right now that we get to watch. We have Fred Warner, Milano, the guys in Tampa. I think Nick Bolton's joining that group. He's not up in that upper echelon yet, but, he's been fun to watch.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.